The Duel Links World Championships are fast approaching, and your opportunity to participate in this monumental event is too, with the upcoming WCS Qualifiers and the Road to Worlds campaign. Players who log into Duel Links starting May 19th will receive a variety of special campaign rewards to help get your collection ready to compete, including a free copy of the Odd Eye Structure Deck EX, UR Dream Ticket, SR Dream Ticket, 3 UR tickets, 3 SR tickets, 1,000 gems, a character unlock ticket, and a brand new UR card, Odd Eye's Raging Dragon, exclusive to this event, and the new skill for Yuya Sakaki and Yuto to take advantage of this amazing dragon. Players can use these rewards to build powerful decks for the WCS qualifiers to compete for a chance to play on the world stage. Rise through the duel levels of Stage 1 by playing against other players to reach duel level max to give yourself the most time in the regional qualifier stage, where the top players of each region will advance to the finals, held at the Tokyo International Exhibition Center on August 5th and 6th. For you new players out there wanting to take your shot at the title of World Champion, here's a couple of my personal favorite decks to help you get the ball rolling. Starting with Orcust, the deck holds a lot of power thanks to the combination of the Nightmare monsters and the recently released Orcust bosses. The basic combo of the deck will revolve around getting any 2 bodies onto the board to make Nightmare Phoenix, who can then be linked off for Nightmare Mermaid, whose effect can be used to summon out Orcust Nightmare from the deck, giving you materials to access Galatea the Orcust Automaton, who can also recycle any of your Orcust main deck monsters that have been used to access the Orcust spell and trap line. Once used, you can overlay Dingirsu, the Orcust of the Evening Star, onto the Galatea you summon thanks to Dingirsu's effect, giving you access to its on-summon send to graveyard or recycling a banished monster effect, and its board protection effect. With the resources from the Road to Worlds campaign, you can use your gems on packs from the box Soulflare Lightning to get copies of Galatea, Dingirsu, and Longirsu, and also on the box Future Circuit to get a single copy each of Nightmare Unicorn and Phoenix. Beyond that, you can use your other resources to get copies of cards that enable the Orcust deck, like your SR tickets to get copies of Phantom SKYBLASTER, who can perform the deck's entire combo with just a single copy of himself thanks to his token generation. Or, you could use those SR tickets to acquire copies of Scrap Recycler, whose on-summon effect can send a copy of one of the main deck Orcust monsters to the grave, like Symbol Skeleton, Brass Bombard, or Harp Horror from the box Judgment Force to set up your other Orcust lines. You'll also need a copy of Nightmare Mermaid from the card trader, so keep that in mind when you're going to build the deck. Another option for you all is Salamangreat, one of the more well-known decks in the game since its introduction back in September of last year. Salamangreat is an excellent deck for players just starting out thanks to the majority of its best cards being unlockable by playing as and against Soulburner, who coincidentally you'll want to unlock thanks to his skill Rise from the Valley of Flames, which will give you access to Salamangreat Sanctuary when your life points are low and adds a copy of Salamangreat Heatleo to the extra deck. Salamangreat's main benefit is the ability to start combo lines off any of their normal summons thanks to Salamangreat Balanx, who adds a Sanctuary from deck to hand on summon, allowing you to immediately link off itself for another copy to trigger any number of your Salamangreat effects, standardly giving you access to Sunlight Wolf and his ability to add back Salamangreat spells and traps. As for cards to go for with your resources, using your gems to open packs of the box Link Revolution is an excellent idea to potentially grab copies of Cynet Mining or of the Link monster Ningirsu the World Chalice Warrior, who synergizes excellently with the Salamangreat cards. For your dream tickets, consider using them on additional copies of Cynet Mining or on popular staple cards like Abyss Dweller, Book of Moon, Cosmic Cyclone, Forbidden Chalice, or Needle Sealing. Last but not least on my recommendation list is Sulfachord, the pendulum deck that just keeps on giving. Each of the Sulfachord monsters has a pendulum scale ranging from 1 to 8, with their level being the inverse, like in the case of Do Sulfachord Kutia, who's level 1 with a pendulum scale of 8. The deck excels at setting pendulum scales quickly and consistently thanks to the spell Sulfachord Elegance, which can either set a scale from deck or place a Sulfachord from hand into the extra deck to set 2 scales, 1 odd and 1 even. This can also be doubly consistent thanks to the skill United Pendulums, unlockable on Yuya Sakaki, Gong Strong, Zuzu Boyle, Silvio Sawatari, or Declan Akaba, which gives you pendulum zones at the start of the duel and lets you turn any face-up pendulum monster into a scale and set a scale of the same type but a different name from the deck, which synergizes well with Sulfachord thanks to them all being fairy type. As for what to get with your resources, all of the Sulfachord main deck monsters can be found in the box Pulse of the Quasars, with the main grabs including Do Sulfachord Kulia and Do Sulfachord Kutia, making it an effective use of your gems. For your dream tickets, you can use them to help fill out your extra deck with powerful monsters like Photon Strike Bouncer, Adrius Keeper of Armageddon, and Constellar Ptolemy M7, all of which are excellent summons using the Sulfachord Pendulum monsters as material. Similarly to Orcus though, you'll need a copy of Grand Sulfachord Museshia, which you can get from the Card Trader's featured card pool. With all of these free resources, it's never been easier to jump into Duel Links, and what a time to jump in. Again, be sure to log into Duel Links starting May 19th to receive your free copy of the Odd Eye Structure Deck EX, UR Dream Ticket, SR Dream Ticket, 3 UR tickets, 3 SR tickets, 1,000 gems, character unlock ticket, the brand new UR card Odd Eye's Raging Dragon, and the new skill for Yuya Sakaki and Yuto to take advantage of this amazing dragon. The WCS qualifier will be running from May 30th to June 11th, 2023, so don't hesitate to jump in now and get that progress towards the World Championship title.